Righto, as we're getting applause in here, about 18 claps before we got started. It's the Forward Drive podcast powered by Tyrepower, back for another run. Let it ride, as always, bringing us in smoothly with that one. The Forward Drive podcast, basically type that in anywhere. That's where you find us now. Even our own YouTube channel, Ronny.
Even Siri finds you now.
Siri does it really?
Yeah.
Have you tried to have a crack at that?
Text the 4WD pod. I'm going to be 12 minutes late.
That's how well known we are. 12 minutes, you reckon?
Well, 22 minutes later.
Stuck in a bit more traffic in that last 10 minutes there. Mate, how are you? What's been happening?
Oh, mate, been good. Good. Busy.
Yeah.
Busy, just flat out. There's not enough hours in a day.
There's not for you, I've realised.
Yeah, and especially when you're filming like this winter.
Yeah. You've been doing some filming, and I don't want to go into too much detail, but what have you been filming in, basically? Because you've got a few to choose from at the moment. Yeah,
well, I've been filming in the Grenadier, actually.
Right, okay.
Yeah, for like 2 full days, seeking some weak points, and there's a lot of juicy stuff coming next Sunday. Right. No, this Sunday.
This Sunday. Oh, okay.
This Sunday. Yeah. Because we're working on it now.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
But next week will be all about the Prado. So finally jumping back in that.
That's like last week I forgot about the Prado, eh?
Yeah, I think a lot of people have.
Like the Troopy was selling, the Grenadier had just come in. Yeah. The 76 has been what you did most of the canning in, and then I just forgot about the Prado just sitting there nicely. Yeah. And it's gonna, when the canning comes out, it could be like 10 episodes plus of the canning. You know, really?
like just all different, orientated to different things, because so many things happen, and a few scenarios we did as well. And,
okay.
And that's all going to be 76 and the Troopy and the Bloopy as well, Troopy Bloopy. But then on the other side we got the Grenadier happening, and then got the Prado happening. So it's all going on.
Yep.
It's all a bit jumbly up here, because it's like going from that to that to that. Yeah. What about yourself? You got a bit of a shiner?
I do have a shiner, mate. Yeah. I keep forgetting I've got it, and I'm getting so many double looks from people at the moment in there, because it hasn't puffed up really. It sort of puffed up a little bit when it happened. It was in footy on the weekend, but it didn't really puff up a whole. Like Jaiden's back by the way.
No, I was going to say sorry for giving it to you, mate.
For it. No. Well, you should see the other bloke. Yeah. No, I copped a little shine, and people keep double looking at me. Like they'll be sort of, you go to like order a coffee or something like that at the shops, or go through the checkout, and they're like, you can sort of see them give an extra second stare just to see what's going on.
Yeah, well, you got a black eye, and you're bringing the mullet back.
Yeah,
you look dangerous, mate. Bit of chopperita about
it's
you.
It's not what I'm trying to give off, but it's just
even
what
the
I'm
beard.
Off. I know. I need a shave.
I'm getting Melbourne vibes.
Yeah. Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well, I'm from there. But I've forgotten that it's there, so I've been getting these weird looks and been like, what are you looking at? And
you're wearing all black as well.
I know. I haven't really planned this too well. I actually brought a white t-shirt in here, but I haven't put it on. But little shine. It doesn't hurt though, so it's all sweet.
Oh, that's good.
Just gives a bit of a tougher look. Yeah.
How'd you get that one?
I think I was tackling someone, and it just like a errant elbow or something. I actually don't know, but it didn't really flick me that hard. It got my lip and my it just got there basically.
Yeah.
It nothing really come of it.
You don't watch replays of things?
No, I don't reckon I'd be able to find it. I don't, honestly. It was like a little
hidden.
Like if it whacked me in the face, I reckon I would have known, but it was more of like a flashing sort of hit across the, anyway, I just bruised up nicely. So they don't go away easy, the bruised eye. That's what I've realised. I've broken my nose before, and the bruised eye stayed for
the
ages.
double bruise, don't you? Yeah.
Long time. I wanted to take that somewhere actually.
Sorry, mate.
No, you didn't interrupt me, because it was as I was talking about that it came through. Oh, what I was about to tell you, but you told me to save it for the podcast, and I should have sent you a photo.
Oh, yes.
I've got the cruiser console in. That changes the whole ride of my Land Cruiser. Just the center console for those that, they don't come with, the 70 series obviously comes with a little box that sits
3D printed
down low,
shitty little thing. Yeah,
you could snap it with a finger, and it was anyways, easiest job to take that out. Easiest job putting this new one in. It's just the half one, so it doesn't cover the whole. It doesn't cover like the gear stick, and you don't have to get rid of that existing cup holder in there and stuff like that.
So you had to pull it out and cut it.
Nah, not even, mate.
Oh, you didn't?
Nothing.
Oh,
it was so good. Like,
I had to mine.
They are expensive for what they are still, and shipping really got me. I double clicked pay before I realised the shipping cost.
Oh, how much did it set you back?
It was close to. Lauren doesn't listen. It was close to $1,000. So it's $750 for the product.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Shit.
Yeah. But
WA.
it come from like Toowoomba as well or something like that, I reckon. So anyway, great product.
Yeah.
I love the product. So I'm happy that now it's in. I'm kind of happy it's paid for that. But geez, it's changed the ride. Just this morning, like just put it in this morning driving around.
Have you got is it the elbow? So the elbow's at the right
so
height?
it's up. Yeah, so I can actually rest my left arm there rather than, and not that you should be resting your left arm all the time.
In a manual, you're fine, mate.
But yeah, it's just nice to have it there. 2 extra cup holders, a little sort of container size.
Is that a cruiser console one?
Center console.
It's cruiser console one. Yeah.
So so it'd be very similar to what I have in a 76. Except for you didn't have to cut your existing console.
No, nothing.
Interesting.
So that's why I did it as well, because I don't want to touch anything up there.
Yeah. It wasn't too hard, though.
It probably wouldn't have been, but I was just it literally took me 10 minutes. And anyway, if I can do it, anyone can.
Okay.
So,
I see why then, because mine didn't take 10 minutes.
Yeah, mate. It was, honestly, I couldn't believe it was that easy.
Yeah.
Put it that way. So
no screws lost this time?
Mate, I went to put there's a really important screw that goes in the cup holder and mounts down onto the existing part of the inside of the frame there, and it was pardon me, I went to put it on the dash mat.
Oh no.
And you know what? I remembered my Takeo timeout and I put it in the little random section down under the air vent. There's people will know with the Land Cruiser what I'm talking about. I put it in there, and I thought back to the Takeo timeout. I said, don't put it on there because you will lose it. And I still haven't found that one that fell down the other week.
No, I don't think you'll find it till one random day.
100,000 Ks in and it pops up. But it was so easy to do. I love it. And I've still got the front runner roof rack to put on. I haven't got that on yet. I was thinking this morning, who can I call to come around and help me? It was pissing down rain, and I was like, no one's coming to help today.
It's have you got anything above your car, like a carport or anything?
I do. Yeah. I was actually thinking, I was like, can I quickly mount some, because it's perfect. It'd probably be that much gap. I'm talking maybe 400 mil, 500 mil gap. Yeah. So it'd be a perfect amount, get a little, 4 little anchor points, hook something up, and I'd be able to just hang it off there, drive the car, line it all up. I could do it, but I was just like, someone can just come around and help me lift it.
Why don't you put it in the tray, because the tray's wider.
Yeah.
It'll fit in the tray. Put the legs on it already.
Yeah.
Go to the footy training. And then just say, I just want to show you something.
It's a good point.
All right, while you're here, just grab this side.
Because all you need to do is just place it, get it into place, and then I can go around and do it all.
Yeah,
I've got the legs on too, just left loose so I can maneuver it a bit. But
it's pretty quick, hey?
Yeah. So I just need, do you reckon 2 people's enough, or do I need 4?
Look,
4 each?
Nah, two people.
2.
So even on the wagon, we did it with just 2 people. And because you got the tray, if you got a third person, get the third person to support it in the back.
Yep.
Because you're going to have to lift it out of the tray straight over, get the third person just to support it.
Guide it up a bit.
Easy as.
Yeah, I need to get it because it's just sitting there. It's like, and as that goes on, it's just going to start to look a bit more complete too. It's still
It's looking pretty good, mate.
It's looking good.
I'll park next to it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. It's looking good, but it's just still tyres coming soon, suspension's going on soon, roof rack's going on soon, snorkel's going on soon, and
nice.
I got a little scoop for you there.
With the snorkel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know how you're not a fan of the stainless steel snorkel, right? Even though it was going to be powder coated.
Yeah. And
I got some serious feedback from one of our listeners on stainless steel.
Well, I'm interested to hear this.
And Jaiden hasn't heard this yet either. So I've pulled out of the stainless steel snorkel as a Safari R-Max snorkel popped up.
Okay.
And I'm going that one.
You're going the R-Max?
Yeah. I'm going the new R-Max. Opportunity arose through AGD Auto. I was just in there getting the car serviced. And they said to me, got one of these waiting. No one's put their hand up yet for it. I've had them on order for a long time. We've got sort of coming through a little bit periodically. And I was like, mate, I'm not sure where I'm at with my snorkel at the moment. The fella I was going through just got really busy with his own business, and he's Tails like, mate, I don't want to get in your way. Let's I've got an opportunity over here, so in a couple of weeks I'll have that on as well.
Interesting.
So, snorkel.
Just check they have, I don't know, hopefully they have fixed the way they attach it to the airbox.
Okay. Yep.
But are you getting custom airbox?
There's a custom airbox in already. So
That's
I've
then.
liaised with all of them on.
Yeah,
we've worked it out that it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
We've got there's a couple of bits and pieces that we need to get just to make sure.
Yeah.
But
because if you don't, they literally hack your box open and then Sikaflex it.
Okay. Nah, it won't be that, I don't think.
That's why I never put one on mine.
AGD won't do that. They're pros up there. But so anyway, that's happening. The roof rack's happening. The console's in now. Tyres and suspension, Jaiden and I have got to liaise.
He's going to be ready.
Which
I'm almost there.
we have heard back today.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's in the pipeline, mate. We're working on it.
Beautiful.
You
let me know, mate.
Oh, mate, I will let you know.
Now,
You let me
speaking of letting us know, Jaiden has got it.
Before we go too far there,
Yeah.
just I'm just going to throw a question at you.
Yep.
For the Ambador Highway,
Yep.
would you be doing a half canopy or a full canopy or nothing, just a tray? What would you be doing? What do you think? Yeah.
Oh, what will be on my car at the time? It'll be probably as it is.
Okay.
Yep. It's not my ideal, and I didn't expect to be doing probably this trip. You know, when I decided to stick with the tray and dog box for a while, but ideally, I would love. My ideal is a dog box like I've got, plus the canopy on the back. A full setup canopy.
So literally be like a 3/4 canopy and then a dog box.
Yeah. That would be my ideal play at doing a canopy setup for a trip like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to have the time to get that all done.
I think it's probably good that you don't actually, because you're gonna have that desert ute life going across the desert, and I think you really enjoy it.
I think so too. And then I figured if we do it, I'm probably going to be the only car. I don't know who's coming along, but to carry fuel is going to be very easy in the back of mine as well, keeping it all out of the, And I've watched big trips with people that have just basically a fuel car. Yeah. So I might have to offload a little bit of stuff to Jaiden, and I can just take the fuel. But
happy to do that, mate.
Yeah, well, just don't make me too heavy. But
you might charge a premium.
Tough dog will help us out.
I'll be charging a premium for all the swag.
Well, I'm the fuel station. I'm a floating fuel station. So you guys,
apparently now I'm a floating, just whatever Duggo doesn't want to carry station.
I just a swag and a fridge, mate. That's all.
A swag and a fridge. So now I'm taking a swag and an extra fridge.
No, well, maybe I can fit the fridge.
Do you see what I mean?
Depends how much fuel you need.
I need a bit of money my way,
what
mate.
would you prefer, mate?
Oh.
Do you want fuel or not?
I don't know. We can talk about this off air, mate.
Yeah, right.
I'll give you my rates.
Anyway.
Well, do you want fuel or not? Well, that's the question when he runs out of fuel.
Yeah. Well, it's not the question. The answer will be yes.
Getting pretty thirsty over there, boys. No hunt and brews.
Yeah. Well, if we don't have a fridge, though, there's
no fridge, no steaks, no nothing.
Mate,
enjoy eating.
That's all in a
always
bottle
got a
of
hunt brew.
fridge. Just hunt and brews.
Ronny, I need you to stick on my side here, mate. Okay, we need to just starve Duggo out if he starts
start drinking
taking
diesel.
fuel off me.
I may need him to carry fuel too, depending on which car I'm taking.
All right, look, we can't all be in Duggo's hand.
Now let's get to your Jaiden. You've got a Takeo timeout thanks to Autoline.
I do have a Takeo timeout.
This is our second crack at our Takeo timeout, and the first one was my, I suppose, bad luck, but I probably brought it upon myself. Realised that I needed to take a Takeo timeout. This time it's you, mate. And
Ronny actually had one last week as well, mate.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He had a good realisation.
Which was another spin on a Takeo
yours is still,
timeout. I like
yours
that.
is still ongoing.
Mine's an ongoing timeout, which could take, who knows, could take years.
Might have a solution for you, mate, but we'll get to that when we do the Tough Dog tip of the week.
Oh, okay.
Takeo timeout, mate. I was in my car the other day, parked up at a mate's house, left my lights on, had no idea, obviously.
Okay.
Gone back into the car after hanging out. Car won't turn on. Battery's dead.
Yep.
Left lights on. Screwed.
All been there, I would have thought.
Yep. Realised, okay, I'm going to have to go back inside, knock on the door, go, hey, mate, need you to jump my car. Sorry, nah. Had a timeout. Had a Takeo timeout.
Yeah, nice.
Realised I have a dual battery override button in my car.
Yep.
Pressed that, held it down, turned the ignition, bang, car started. All good.
You forgot you had that?
Forgot I had it, mate. It's this tiny little round button, and I was like, oh, mate, I am screwed in this situation. Like, I'm going to be so embarrassed going back in there and going, oh, mate, can you jump my car, please, with your little Hyundai Getz? Yeah, no worries, mate. No. Time out, press the button, turn the car on, drive home, put it on charge.
Yeah.
We're all good.
So the Takeo timeout in this instant, it's like the third space that people talk about. It's like realisation your car battery's gone flat because you left your lights on. Car started. The Takeo timeout helped you figure out
helped me figure out
That
that
you
I
have
could.
an override switch.
I had another option.
Is that the first time? That's the first time you ever had to use it, though. Eh?
I've used it twice.
Oh, you had. Oh,
Yeah, so
how
I
did you
used it.
forget
I used
that?
it once at work because I always leave my lights on because I am an idiot.
Imagine like you've
my
called.
God.
Imagine like you just had no other option but to call RAC, and they come out and they're like having a snoop around. They're like, mate,
Yeah, what's this button do?
what is this?
Donk, donk,
Oh,
donk,
off
donk.
you go.
Yeah. Oh mate, I was just.
What's the life like on your crank battery? Like where are you? Where are you at? Are you almost towards the end of its life? you reckon?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Have you had any issues starting the car since?
No.
Okay.
So,
No. I did a reset. Like did the what do you call it? You know when you put your battery on charge, you got like recharge.
recharge.
There's like 3 options. You got recharge.
Didn't know it was like a reset.
Yeah, it's like a.
You're talking about the crank battery.
No. When you're charging your batteries at home, like you put your battery on charge.
There's a charge. There's a float.
There's the charger, and it's got 3 settings on it. It's got like recharge, 2 others. I'm having a blank. Hang on.
Take
So
it to KO time.
I'm just going to jump straight to Tough Dog Tip of the Week here.
Go for
go
it.
for it.
Well,
I've got one as well.
you know you have this jump start button in your car, right?
Yep.
So how that works, so any listeners who may not understand the whole thing, this means that Jaiden has 2 batteries under the bonnet, right? I mean, you could even have
Correct,
it.
yeah.
It could even work with a battery in the back. When Jaiden presses that button, it joins the 2 batteries. There's a solenoid that's cutting off. When you push it, it's a temporary button you got.
Yep.
Yeah. So it temporarily connects both batteries, which means that the starter motor can now suck juice from both batteries. So my tip is, every single time you start your car, you should press that button and then start it. What you're doing is you're giving your starter motor a nice big kick, and it's a lot less stress on your battery, on your crank battery.
So you're saying every time you start your car,
Yeah.
press that button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take it one step further, and that'll be change the button from a temporary push in to an actual click in, click out. And the reason for that, especially if you have a winch or you got driving lights. So at night, just join both batteries. Just drive. Winching, join both batteries. The winch will run way better. There's a lot of stress on a battery to be winching, especially with a high load. Starting your car, why not?
What are the downsides to that?
The downside is if you leave the push button in and you're using your stereo and then the car goes flat, that's the downside. But you could make it in a way every time you turn the car off, then that maybe it separates the joint until you press the button.
So the problem with that would be, right, like if I leave my lights on, which I do all the time, I would drain both batteries.
Okay, in that case, keep it the way you got it. Or
That's how it would work,
Yeah.
right? Like I would end up draining both
Yes.
batteries instead of having the backup.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
So in that case,
Keep it as a button.
Keep it Jaiden proof.
I need Jaiden proof, mate. So what I was thinking of, you got your battery charger, you got charge, supply, and recondition.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, recondition.
Yeah.
So what does that actually mean?
So reconditioning restores a car's battery capacity and performance by putting it into a specialized charging mode that uses higher voltages to break down the crystals and shit in the battery, the
Right.
sulfate crystals.
All right.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
So it
That's something
builds
new
up
today.
on the battery plates and, improves the ability to hold the charge and extends its lifespan.
Righto.
Works really well on like older batteries and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, right. Interesting.
So good to do every now and again, but not constantly.
Yeah.
So I usually do it when my battery dies. When my battery dies, I'll just put it on recondition and it'll like...
Is that not too late by then, though? Or is it just...
No, like
it's
not when it...
okay?
If I leave the lights on
Yep.
and I need to recharge the battery
Yep.
back up, like the battery's still working. It's not dead. It's just flat.
Yep.
I'll recondition it.
Right.
Just every now and again,
Yeah,
not
okay.
not all the time.
Does your 76 not have... it's a workmate. My Troopy was a
Yeah.
workmate. If I left the lights on in the Troopy, because I did it all the time, you get this annoying...
Nah, mine doesn't have any sound that like comes out. So that's why I leave it on all the time. Because I
Jaiden's
just
is
like
from,
leave it on.
1972, though.
Excuse you,
Yeah, but the
2009.
GXL doesn't have that, does it? Does
Yeah,
yours
I
have
do.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, but we can't all have 2024 79 workmates.
Set myself up.
It's so weird, though.
Must
'cause
be nice, mate.
GXL, actually.
It must have been brought in after like
all have that.
2015 or something, 2014, because my 79 never had that.
You know what? They probably just gapped it for some reason for a few years. In Toyota's like, we won't do that.
Look,
for
mine's
now.
secondhand as well, so like it could have just been taken out. Like someone could have been annoyed at it being on all the time and just taken it out.
Yeah.
No, I just reckon Toyota.
Maybe.
Like, we can't do that right now. People are still going to buy the cars. Who cares?
Yeah, probably.
We need to save 2 cents.
That's a very Toyota thing to do.
Hey, speaking, I just better quickly, because it's the second week that we've done the Takeo timeout, so I just better give a quick, because people might be able to hear.
Give us a quick fact about Takeo, mate.
Yeah, so Autoline is the company. Takeo are their parts. They're made to handle the brutal conditions underground mining, helping extend the life of light vehicles. So they go above and beyond OEM spec to fix the real issues facing in the field. And I think it's a lot to do with the 70 Series Land Cruisers. Obviously, they're a big vehicle in the mining sector. So a new heavy-duty radiator, for instance, is something that they've just worked on now.
Probably Hiluxes and Prados.
Yeah, all the rest of them. And there may be other vehicles as well going through there, but the Super Duty is actually something that I'm sure will come up again in the future with how that sort of sees itself in the mining sector. But branches in Perth, Kalgoorlie, Adelaide and Mount Isa are looking to get some in the Pilbara and Hunter Valley now. So Takeo is a go-to for serious mining solutions.
So if you're
thanks
a mining...
to them for being on board, Autoline.
Mining company, go hit them up, because that's not commercial, but that is very good. Fair bit of R&D in there.
Yep.
I do have a tough dog tip, boys. This was sent into our Instagram from Ash and Duggo. This is specifically for you,
Yeah,
mate.
I've seen this on the run sheet. Ash's tip for Duggo.
Hopefully you'll be able to see this. You're going to have to let me know.
It's pissing down rain too. So I don't know if
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see Ash.
On the TV? Brilliant. All right. Got no sound on it.
No sound.
No sound on the video.
Ash
So I had to
showed us
screen
the part.
record his message. So basically...
You screen record that audio.
Yeah, screen record. It should have had
still
audio,
can't hear
but it's obviously not come through.
Can I just watch it out and see what he...
So he's got a magnet on
Yep.
the end of a flexible rubber
Yeah,
pipe.
so he's
yeah.
a bit of a...
And what he's saying is you can just get that pipe, throw it down, and it'll be able to move around everywhere. So this is
Yep.
a really thin, like, millimeter, couple mil piece of pipe, magnet on the end of it.
Yep.
Throw it down the back and just throw it around
Yep.
until you can find it. So that's a little tough dog tip there if you need.
Yeah, actually,
something.
And now that I've bought that... so I actually have bought one of what Ash is looking at. You can buy them at Super Cheap Auto and wherever you...
Yeah, they're handy to have.
Wonder if Autoline have got them. But anyway, I've got it, and I was chatting to one of my mates as well, and he needed it for some reason. Like when I was telling him about it, he was like, "I had this situation a month ago that I was like, I needed exactly that." And he's
Keys
like,
down
"It'd
the drain?"
be handy, yeah, maybe. It'd be so handy to have though. Like it's $20 a kit, and you actually until it's like you don't need it until you do. Obviously, it's a bit of a potentially pointless.
Doesn't
bit
take
of
up
kit,
much
but
room though.
Nah, it doesn't take up any
Yeah.
room. $20, and I know we'll be taking up what Ash is about there, because if Ash can let me know though, if it's not straight down the vents, is there any other way of getting towards it?
There's
Is it still in there?
probably not something to help you with that, but help you locate where it actually is. Next time, I'll bring my endoscope next time if you haven't found it, and we'll shove that in there.
Yeah, righto.
An
Is that
endoscope.
like a camera?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've used it quite a few times, feeding wire through to Troopy when we were doing that.
Yep.
Feeding wire through to 76.
Yeah, righto.
We spent it's been embarrassing to say, probably over an hour. Spent over an hour trying to find I was trying to put the console in, the roof console, but then something fell in and then down in between the door skin. So then I pulled all the sidekick panel out and then tried to chase it. Then I felt it, grabbed it, slipped out of my finger because I couldn't expand my fingers once I had it.
Yeah,
Then I went down into the sill below, and the sill has 2 levels. So I had to get the endoscope in to find it because I knew it would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
You have that rattling.
Yep.
So I ended up getting, so my daughter's, her fingers are small enough to get in there, and I had the endoscope. I was like, yeah, got it now. Grab it. Oh, my God.
I didn't know those.
Endoscope's good.
How much would that sort of set you back, you reckon, for one of them?
Mate, it was one of my spontaneous purchases years and years ago.
Right.
It records at 1080 as well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You can get endoscopes for like a little over $100 depending on where you go.
Yeah, probably a lot cheaper than what I spent.
You can
back
get them
then.
under as well.
They're pretty handy to have, eh?
You can get high quality
Maybe we
ones.
just
Like,
get all the...
It's pretty compact.
Yeah.
It's really
It
compact.
should be. I'm pretty sure you can use like endoscopes. You can use them. Doctors use them to colonoscopies and stuff.
I haven't tried that with it yet.
I mean, I probably wouldn't with yours, mate. It depends on how high quality yours is.
It's probably bigger than the ones you get now.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. That's
well, loosen
hard,
up, mate.
Hard pass for me. Thanks, boys.
Once they get wet, though,
You can't
what are we see. Talking about
here?
you can't really see on the front, so
Oh, God.
Okay.
you need like a little wiper on it.
Let's get on the radar quickly.
On the radar, take us there.
Yeah, I am taking us there. Jaiden, now I'm looking at this. The Kia Tasman.
Yes.
Now, the
Have you seen
ANCAP
this?
rating has been revealed.
Yes, it has.
What is it?
5 stars.
Okay, so just lots of airbags and annoying sounds and.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing with the ANCAP rating is that, so I did
Is this a safety one?
a sheet of 10
Oh, here we go, Jaiden.
or 9. 9 of the most popular utes in Australia, like
Yep.
ones that are being bought,
Yep.
along with a couple ones that are just new, right? And these are all things you can find on the ANCAP
Yep.
website. So out of the BYD Shark, the D-Max, the BT50, the Amarok, the Ranger, the Tasman, which is brand new,
Yep.
obviously, Hilux, Triton, and the GWM Canon Alpha,
Yep.
all of them 5 stars. But there's 4 different categories of testing that they get ranked on, right? And they have a percentage of how high and how badly they've done.
Yep.
Out of those ones, the Kia Tasman ranked 6th, 8th, 6th, and then 7th.
So that's across adult occupant protection, child occupant protection, vulnerable road user protection, and safety assist.
Yes.
So those numbers respectively.
So if we look at the Hilux, 96% is what it did in the adult occupant protection. So that's,
That's the highest.
almost near 100%. And then the second one was the D-Max at 86, tied with the BT50, the Amarok, and the Triton. The Shark did 85, the Kia Tasman did 85, and the Ranger and the GWM Alpha did 84.
So they're all very similar. They'd have to be. Wouldn't
Yeah,
they?
they're all very similar. Like,
compete
there's not anything that's really
Nothing
jumping
really
out.
jumps
Like,
off the page.
They're all really safe cars. The Hilux does really well in adult occupant protection.
And the vulnerable road user protection, that the Hilux is at 88%, which leads the charge too. The biggest discrepancy in numbers is there, stretches down to like 20% less almost in the, or over 20% less in the BT50 and the D-Max. So I don't even know what vulnerable road user protection is, but they're all very similar numbers except for this category.
Vulnerable.
But the
road
Tasman
user
is mid-range for
protection.
all of them, eh?
It is.
Probably airbag stuff, wouldn't it?
Vulnerable road user protection. I don't know.
Vulnerable road
Maybe
user
it's like
protection
lane,
is
is
about
sensors on the outside of the cars, and
Maybe.
It's more about the design of the front of the vehicle,
Okay.
like in how it
Or how it crumbles.
minimizes risk to pedestrians,
Oh,
cyclists,
righto, yeah,
and that
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of stuff,
Yeah.
and how the vehicle, like it
Buckling
takes in a
down,
little
yeah.
bit to
Sorry.
how the vehicle avoids or reduces those like accidents and impacts.
Yep.
Be good to know how they actually rank the cars because, like, I don't want to speculate too much, but I have heard that, simply having a seatbelt beeper gives you a point, like an amount of points or something, So there's some really simple things that shouldn't even really give you points because, I mean, really, I'm pretty sure that if you don't wear a seatbelt, you're an idiot anyway, and it should be on your dash illuminating.
Yep.
Having that annoying beep.
Yeah. Everywhere. Less around the safety ratings of this. The Kia Tasman, I've seen them now. Like, I've seen one
sound
parked
like a
up on the. I didn't listen; they weren't on, but I've seen them around now. I've seen one on the road and one parked up in a driveway.
Oh, really? I haven't
seen one yet,
No.
and I kind of was around them early on. I was like, I don't mind the look of them. I saw them on the road, and Craig, the cray fisherman who I've spoken about on this show before, texted me straight away and saw one, and we both agreed that they are not. They're not the best looking ute, and no disrespect to Kia and their design, but
A little bit of disrespect there, mate.
it probably is. I feel a bit rough for doing that because that's someone's hard work that they've come up with. But
Beauty's in the eye of the
Well, it's a
beholder.
group of people,
It's not my style. Put it that way.
I mean, that kind of stuff would be designed by a team of people, and then there'd be one CEO or something that makes decisions like, nah, fuck it, just do that.
Yeah, but I mean, it will be someone's ideal looking ute, but for me, it's just not. I don't know. There was something about it. I'm not a big fan of the guards, like the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like
that's-
they've got these weird flares that
yeah.
aren't connected to the car, but they are.
Yeah.
So that was probably the part I didn't really love. I mean, I haven't driven one, haven't sat in one, Haven't heard one. But
well,
I just
a real
wasn't
one.
a big
guarantee you're not
fan
sounding like the ad.
of the design on the road. But what we do love is the advertisements that Kia have put together. They went again recently with the one where they're building the house up.
I haven't seen that one.
There's another one out there. It's quality work. There's only a couple. They've been very good.
I'm actually going to go search for it and have a look at it. I mean, that's one I do like when companies actually make advertisement, things that are actually fun to watch.
Yeah,
you know?
if we're going to return this with a real positive, is the Kia Tasman marketing has been spot on.
Can I turn that into a negative?
Do they want a job?
No, don't do it, Jaiden.
Can I turn it into a negative?
Don't do it, mate.
Well, hang on.
Because I think we need to have a negative.
Part of their
Just
marketing,
gave
the V8 sound is not
The
good.
V8 sound.
Yeah,
You're going to trick people into buying that car.
I don't think anyone will be tricked
Pre-ordering
into
it.
that.
I reckon. I
From the
guarantee you,
advertisement?
people will be tricked into that.
Really? Okay.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
There's a reason they've used it. If they weren't going to trick people into buying it, they wouldn't have used that sound.
Yeah, righto.
Right? Like, there's a reason they've used it.
Do you get like the wave file or the sound bite that comes with the engine noise? So you can plug it in.
Plug it in. Can't you do that with electric cars?
Goes with you.
Plug in your sound.
Yeah, anything.
Jeez.
Just get an exhaust trigger. You've
gonna
got
do
another
that,
one
Duggo?
here. Another one here, Jaiden. A link that I have not clicked on yet.
No, so I do we'll just finish on this ANCAP safety rating. So if we
sorry,
do an
mate.
average of all of the 4 categories, the
He wants
Hilux
to
comes
he
out
wants to
on
back
top.
up his work.
Why isn't there a full drive rating?
Yeah, well, maybe we need to start one.
All right,
Maybe we need to start one.
I'll work
because
one out.
That's what it's about
This
these
is something
days,
here.
mate. Safety.
a full drive.
Hilux comes out on top, 87.2% if we average out
Oh, yeah.
its ratings that it's got across all 4 categories. The Kia Tasman comes
How'd
in at
that slip down to
81% at 8.
Where did it?
8.
perform?
So
I didn't perform.
8
well
out of
in the
9.
road user protection.
so out of the 9, it ranked 8.
Yep.
8.
So Hilux first, Amarok, then Ranger, then
thought it was
Shark,
mid-table.
then Canon
Sorry.
Alpha, then D-Max, BT50, Tasman, and then Triton.
It's funny, because what if I asked you, where does the Amarok come in the emissions?
Yeah. Well, there's a whole other thing there, isn't it? But, I mean, obviously take this with a grain of salt. They're all very safe cars. They've all got 5 stars.
Bet you the Shark comes in number 1 for the emissions.
Be hard
You know
pressed
what?
not to.
Yeah.
I've always questioned the way they rank shit like that, because when you go to Woolies and you buy something and it's like, this is you get like a cereal packet. This is rated at this. And then you look at it and it's like, holy shit, how much sugar's in this thing, How can they have like 2.5 stars, It's all, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to take lots of things into account.
Got to
right?
get it on the shelf somehow.
Yeah.
I reckon. A bit of that in
Well,
there.
they should do like a proper one,
See, when I was doing this, I was thinking, fuck, that's a lot of 5 stars. I wonder if there's a little bit of,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
don't know. I'm not saying there is.
The
I'm
numbers
not
are also
slandering
similar,
anything
that's the thing. It's
at
like-
all. But you think it must be? Maybe we need to increase our.
Do they have to pay to
standards.
get it as well?
It's a good question. That is a good question. You do have to pass
Oh, my
it
Lord.
to import your car into Australia.
I mean, that one's probably will have some form of legitimacy, obviously, because it's road users and stuff. But yeah,
Jaiden, I've just clicked on this link. What is it? This looks hectic.
It is hectic. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but
I have not seen this.
up in the Kimberley, a fire destroyed a full campsite, 4-wheel drive vehicles, equipment. There was 3 blokes aged in their 70s who didn't have any insurance. They were up in the cattle station. Not in the cattle station. They were up in the Kimberley with a couple of 4-wheel drive cars and some other stuff. And they went away exploring, came back, and their campsite was destroyed by fire.
did it start from Did one of the cars burn down?
It says it's an...
Yeah,
200
they did.
series,
Definitely
Backchat?
droopy.
It says it was an unexplained fire.
Oh,
And they were camped next to a creek side, but some
Burnt the whole thing.
yeah,
down.
some staff from a cattle station came to put out the fire, and
Said it could have been an electrical fault or somewhere else in one of the trucks, or shorted out a 12-volt.
could have been a mirror left on the seat even.
yeah, I mean, like you had
Yeah.
that for on yours, right? Like it could.
Doesn't take much, oh.
It's hot up there, man. It's not easy.
Yeah, it could just
And they were close to a creek as well. They're literally right next to it.
a lot of time it could just be electrical. Like we've been in places before. It's like, oh, can you smell burning plastic? It's like, yeah. And it's like, oh shit, straight away you think electrical. So you pop your bonnet, you're looking, no, it's not my car. Then you look at the next person, and then all of a sudden you find it, and it's something under the bonnet or something, you know?
Yeah. Well, these blokes here, I just reading through a bit more of the article. They've had a bit of a tough run, the lads. They're from New South Wales, or Mr. Case is, who's one of the blokes involved, and was saying that the trio were taking the disaster in their stride because each of them had faced major health scares and personal losses in the past. Your mate's had open heart surgery. He's had some issues as well. They're getting on in life, and health probably starting to decline a bit. They're on a big trip, getting away with the lads, and camping the cars go up in flames. But they're they're tough old fellas. They've obviously experienced from what you're saying, so they can look at the brighter side that. Hey, we weren't in the car when it burned down. Yeah, and that's the best way to look at these things when they happen, really. And then again, we've spoken about that on here before, but the community, the four-wheel driving community, the outdoorsy community, the recreational sort of crew have gotten around these guys. So obviously, Jaiden mentioned no insurance, so online fundraisers have been set up to help the fellas. And he said, Mr. Case here said he's a bit embarrassed about the whole situation, but people have chipped in, helped out, get them home. Get them back on their feet, and probably left with not a whole lot if they're on the other side of the country in their cars.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
You're a long way from home. Put it that way when your cars burn up on the Fitzroy River in Kimberley.
It's not like you can grab a taxi or something there.
Trying to find a link to the fundraiser, but I can't see it.
Oh, right. Yeah,
can't see it anyway. If I find it, I'll put it in the description. Because that's a little good little cause there.
Help the boys out. They're fully the troopy, the photo of the troopy. Yeah, have a look at that, Ronnie. It's a bit hard to see, but it's been gutted.
Oh, shit.
Been on fire for a long time.
Yeah, tell you what, I mean, rather than signing up to one of those raffles, you could always, and not win the car anyway, you could always
that's true.
Throw some money at something that's actually worthwhile,
That is a good point. Great point. Beautiful, Jaiden. Thanks for setting that up today.
That's all right, mate. Hopefully the listeners enjoy bit of that.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what, mate? I didn't even look, but you had all of the different descriptions of what those safety things were.
I did, mate. I did.
Well done.
I've decided to do a bit of work today.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah, it's quite nice of me, I thought. Not usual.
We're stretching on a bit. Let's get straight to around the fire pit. We covered a bit early on, so we've probably got enough there. And to be honest, I'm in a bit of a rush. So
somebody to be, mate.
Deal with it.
Must be nice. Okay, let's start it off. We got an email from Gavin.
Gav.
This one in for you, Ronnie. So Gavin says, Gavin here again. By the way, I have a early edition Grenadier wagon. Mm-hmm. Couple of things for Ronnie.
Oh,
one.
Yes.
Grenex do a footstep removal kit, which many Grenadier owners have installed. Just something for you, mate.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look too bad.
I peeled the floor back the other day.
Did you?
A little bit of a look.
Oh, okay.
And?
Bit of left foot tactics going on there.
The space is actually the opposite way of what I thought. So because I've been told about it, I've researched it a bit. It's not this way the space is, up and down. It's from the side.
So it's horizontal, not vertical.
Yeah, so it's actually going to give you better space than what I thought it initially would. Yeah.
So it looks like this kit doesn't completely remove, like it still has to like cover something, but it looks much better than what you're dealing with at the moment.
Yeah. So it would move it across, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But I was going to try with a heat gun.
Well, Gavin might have saved you there. Well, you do what you're going to do.
Yeah, I might still try.
I think stop him.
I think it replaces it anyway.
The way you're looking at me, you're doing it with a heat gun.
Yeah,
I am. You can't stop it once it gets into his head, can you? Number 2 was you showed the leach truck. We showed the leach truck last week, and he wants to know if we've seen the prototype single cab ute quartermaster made by Leach.
No.
So that's talking about the Grenadier, the coil Grenadier.
Yes.
The Trial X.
The Portals one, I think.
The Portals, yeah.
Something X, yeah.
Yeah.
Single cab.
It's a single cab one. Let me see if I'll get the photo up here.
Single cab Leach. Ineos. Are you getting it up, Jaiden?
I'll get it up here.
Jeez, I type slowly.
Let's see if we can get that. So that's the image.
Oh, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Looks like a toy truck.
That does look really small. Like,
yeah.
I'd actually love to drive that as that is.
Yeah, you would as well.
Like that.
6 spotties on top.
Yeah, so that's what we realised with the new that new Grenadier coming out, is that it comes with all that gear.
Hang on, so what's the wheelbase on this one?
Well, this is the quartermaster, so it'll be the same as what you've got.
Okay.
What's your wheelbase on the quarter?
It's
long.
3.2, I think, or 3.160, something like that. Yeah, test me out. I think it's 3.160.
3.227?
Oh, 3.227. Holy shit, that's a lot.
It's a big wheelbase, mate.
Oh, it is, man.
Jeez.
It is.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
He's got a big one.
You wait till this Sunday, mate.
Oh, he's got a big one. All right, Duggo. Calm down.
Wheelbase.
Big fella.
Big fella.
Big fella.
Is that on portals? It looks really high.
I think it might be on portals, yeah.
So that I'm assuming that's just exactly what we looked at last week in a single cab.
Yeah, and it's not red.
Yeah.
I do like that colour.
I do. I really like the
if
colour.
that is
yeah, it's
not
a
a toy
nice colour,
colour.
like an army green type colour.
Is that one of their colours? I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry.
Don't think so, hey.
Anyway, I like it.
It could be custom. The other one, and that's all from Gavin.
Thanks,
there.
Gavin.
Yes. We got a couple Instagram messages of this bad boy.
Wowee.
So this is a Toyota Land Cruiser HD76, and it's a 6-door.
It's not in Australia, is it?
No, this is in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
So this is a
shit.
6-door 76 series,
Like a
and it
Safari
looks
76.
funky.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So a couple of
almost
people
looks like
sent
a
it
Hummer.
in. I'll read out this one. So this is from Adult Gambino. It says, my mates and I have got a group chat called Pineapple Land Cruisers. We all have varying cruisers, some Prados, someone weaseled his way in with a RAV4 cruiser spec. Love it, mate. You got to be more strict with that kind of stuff. We share sick vehicles, mainly Land Cruisers, but this one I had to share for the families out there. And he sent through this, which is the 76 6-door. There's a few images here.
Is that the you can't keep it in your parents' car?
It might be.
That's a serious extension, isn't it?
It really is. So,
Man.
what they're selling this as in the first limousine magazine in Namibia, they're saying that this is the ideal vehicle for self-driving or guided tours through Namibia.
Right.
So good for families. It's got a 130-litre double tank with a range of 800 Ks.
Sit up to 8 people.
4.5-litre V8 turbo diesel engine with a 5-speed manual. 4-wheel drive, obviously. It is 5,600 millimetres long, 1,740 millimetres wide, and 1955 millimetres high.
What's the wheelbase? Does it tell you?
So the wheelbase, I'll get through. So the platform, it's a metre in length and a 1.4 metres wide. Maximum speeds are 60 kilometres. So it's still got the same speeds as everything else. I can't find the wheelbase.
I mean, long.
But that's
He has one of those comments.
that's way longer than a quartermaster.
7666.
I think that's like a 4. Looking at that, it looks like a 4 meter wheelbase.
It's genuinely an extra door
Found the side
between the
steps for
middle
it too.
and the...
What's that?
Like the side steps on it are like genuine. Imagine like trying to find this. Like they've obviously
They
must
just
have fabricated
welded
them
it,
up
yeah,
themselves.
yeah.
But that's really, it's
They're
really cool because it looks good.
It almost looks like they've just chopped one car there and one car here, and then just gone.
joined them
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just
That's cool.
Imagine the turning circle on this bad boy. You're
don't think
trying
it's
out
gonna-
those narrow paths in...
I don't think it's going to go far in Australia, but I feel like as soon as I saw it, I was just like safari car.
yeah, it's got to be a safari car.
It needs a chair on the front.
Well,
does.
and at least you're not sitting out in the open when
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
a lion hasn't eaten in a while and it wants to jump up on the side of the car.
Oh, jeez, which would be
You're
would
inside.
be terrifying, wouldn't
Is
it?
that a front runner rack on top?
It's
Could be.
It's
It
a
looks
long
slim.
something.
It looks a lot like a front
Probably
runner rack.
would
Probably
be actually because
No,
you-
that'd be custom.
Custom has to be out.
No, yeah, but if you just buy the bits, you'd be able to make it long.
Make it.
Two
Yeah.
front runner bits and just join them
Yeah.
together, same as the car.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Because you
could
just
see it,
join
yeah.
it.
Like it. Is that like a seal? A seal? Little.
It could be. Could be.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just looking at the car.
Yeah, I
was
thought
looking
it
at
was
the
a
back
rock.
window.
I was like, is that a rock or is that that's a live animal?
Oh, that's good.
I was actually thinking they should just add another axle in it.
Get what?
And
6 wheels.
Six wheel.
Yeah, and then put a troopy back end on it. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Pop it up a bit.
It's Do you think it's a weird choice to go for the 76 and extend that instead of going for a troopy and extending that?
Well, I think you need a single.
You need the doors.
You need to get a single cab and then put a dual cab there, and then put the troopy at the back of that.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be the next plan for us then, I think. We'll build it. Ronny?
Yeah. So you know those YouTube channels where people buy stuff and just smash it?
Yeah.
Why don't they instead make cool shit?
Yeah. Instead of smashing it, why don't they make cool shit?
Yeah.
Can you pull that photo back up for 1 second, Jaiden? Something else I noticed on the windows. So see how the last door is the window of a 76 back door. The middle door is the one that's been like...
It's like straight down.
Added in.
Is the next one, and there's a little bit of colour differentiation between... Is that a word?
Yeah, colour differentiation.
Yeah.
Yeah, between that second door and the third door.
Is there a chance this could be like AI?
Actually, look at the... Nah, I don't think so, because there's so many shots of it.
Like I'm starting...
There's every chance these days, but...
I don't know how it's been put together. Anyway, that was just a little...
Just pull up a side shot again. Yeah.
You know what I mean about that back door? That's the window and door of a 76 at the like, you know, a standard 76, isn't it?
Well, yeah, the back is...
That's how the window's set up.
Yeah, so I think that's why my brain was thinking what I was thinking just before, right? So if you look at it, if you go to the front, that looks like a single cab door or a dual cab door or a wagon door, right?
Yeah,
but the next one looks like a single cab door because it's got that extra bit, or a troopy door. That's what that actually looks like.
Yeah,
and then
right. I see
beyond
what you're
that,
saying.
yeah. So I think there's like 3 different.
Right. So you actually think it's a single
Front
cab
79.
front.
It's
a dual cab middle.
No, it's a wagon on the front because it doesn't have that extra board, and then there's like a single cab middle. There's a cab chassis in the middle of it. So they've cut a wagon, put a cab chassis in the middle of it. That's what I reckon.
And then joined it all up.
Because they've got the flat and the flat. You see that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
yeah.
about. It like almost goes back on itself a bit.
Yeah, you see the C pillar. So you got an A, B, C, D. How's the D pillar?
Yeah, that's
Sit around
interesting.
the back.
That's crazy.
Cool.
That's an interesting one. All right, so the next one we've got, this one in from Kane. He says, hey team, love the show. Quick question. If the vehicle in front of me has a flat tyre or something comes loose and I don't know them personally, what's the best way to contact them via UHF? Do I read out their number plate or describe their vehicle over the radio?
They may not even be on the radio, so I'll just flick my hazards at them. I mean, not hazards. Flick your high beams at them, put your arm out the window and then try and do something, and then maybe get on the radio. Just try and do something.
Don't do anything dangerous.
No, I wouldn't drive up on the side of them.
No.
Yeah, because you never know.
Because if the car's,
Walks out.
Yeah.
I think, though, trying the radio and just number plating it would be...
Yeah.
Or if you know what car it is, then it would be pretty easy, especially if it's quite...
Yeah.
If you're remote and there mightn't be too many people around. If you're in amongst traffic, it's a bit different. I do always like switching the UHF on when I'm in a bit of traffic, see what's going on. Normally the tradies around the city are on there
Yeah, it's
abusing each other.
usually quite colourful language.
Very colourful on Channel 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Not so much on Channel 40. It's pretty quiet through the city, but yeah, I think you just do anything you can, like you say.
Yeah, just do anything you can, but don't be too desperate because otherwise they'll probably think you're trying to kill them.
Yeah, that's what...
Reading the number plate isn't a bad idea, though. Like, if they're on UHF or they've got scan or something, read out the number plate.
It's the
That's
one
great,
thing.
yeah.
You both can...
Description of the car, like, hey, white Land Cruiser in front of me.
Yeah, but I don't think a lot of people would love the feeling of being flashed there. You know, if someone came up behind me flashing their lights going bananas, I wasn't aware that I had a flat. You'd hope they'd be able to feel it somewhat, but maybe they don't, or they can see it's starting to bag out a lot. But
if it's completely flat,
you'll feel it.
You'd know, unless you're on like a gravel road, like a corrugated road, because we have seen someone, like we pulled up Gibb River Road, we pulled up on the side for a piss, and this car was bellowing towards us, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh shit, his back tire's flat, and I'm like,
yeah,
pointing at his wheels, trying to do a bit of charades, and then it took him a while to slow down. He gets out of the car, and then he looks at the tire, and he's like, oh, puts his hands on his hips, puts his head down.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's get the hell out of here before it becomes our problem to help him,
Yeah.
Surely he's got a spare. See you later.
Yeah. Too old for this.
We helped him out already.
We've done our part. All right, next one.
Hey boys, Mitch here. Again, probably getting sick of me chiming in all the bloody time, but just
never.
wanted to mention, spark a bit of conversation around a point. When Duggo was interviewing one of the young fellas from his club, talking about the ridiculous 10-year warranties and stuff that are coming out in the Triton and different things like that. But point of the topic was, they last 10 years, but is that it? Is it 10.5 years and that car is absolutely cactus? Especially when you're interviewing old mate with the 80s, that thing's in 1992. I'm 1992. I'm feeling a bit harsh in the knees, and I've got a fair bit of miles left in me, but I'm also not a car. But whereas these, Toyotas and Patrols that last upwards of 20 years comfortably, I think the Toyota ethos was make a 20-year car and underpower it, so you get a lot out of it. So just wanted to throw a bit of a spanner in the works and get you boys talking about it. I love this type of stuff, but mate, keep up the potty. Love it to death. Keep it coming. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, Mitch.
Just say quickly, boys, I don't add that last bit in where they say love the potty. That's all. It's all part of it.
Mitch has been good.
You did it with AI, did they? Love the potty.
Yeah. No, that sounded natural from Mitch.
Oh, yeah.
It was natural.
Yeah. It's a good,
Yeah. The old saying, don't make them like they used to.
Yep. It sounds like Mitch is a fan of the older school. But he's got a good point. 10-year warranties are, I can't fathom them sometimes. I know
it's a marketing
ploy, and you got to compete.
Yeah,
100%.
It's attractive on some things. So, for example, take the PPF.
Yeah.
If they didn't have a 10-year warranty or guarantee,
yep,
I think it's guarantee or warranty on it. If they didn't have a 10-year warranty on that, you'd be a bit reluctant to go it. And for a product like that, that's putting your balls on the line.
Yep.
Because someone who's going to put that in a car, maybe they want to keep the car till then, and the warranty can be passed on or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But if it's a car, you have the kilometers as well. I know some do. They don't do unlimited kilometers, do they? They wouldn't though. No way. Because then a taxi company would buy them all up and go, shit.
Yeah, there's no way they do unlimited kilometers.
We got 50 cars that are shut the can.
Yep.
Give us new ones, It's not going to happen.
Yep.
The thing is, 10-year warranty on a car, what are you going to use it for? How long are you actually going to keep it? And if you're going to modify it,
10 year and 200,000 Ks on the Triton.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's take a Triton. If you bought that brand new and you had a 10-year warranty on it, you'd be like, yeah, man, I got a 10-year warranty. I'm now going to modify it and I'm now going to take it out. As soon as you modify it, good luck to you.
Yeah.
Honestly, good luck to you. You do any modification on a car, you're putting yourself into the situation of you're giving people excuses, reasons not to help you out.
Yeah, the 10-year warranty, I think, is...
Toyota don't even do a 10-year warranty.
Nah, and I think they're purely targeting people that aren't going to touch it, want to use, because it's kind of what's popular these days to buy one. It's for a bit of space.
But isn't it across everything they do? Mitsubishi?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
Pretty sure
that's
it would
a good
be.
point. That is a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it isn't just
It's not just the
utes.
Triton?
No.
Okay.
It's not just the Triton. So
Okay.
they've got a 10-year new car warranty.
Right.
10-year or 200,000 kilometre new car warranty. And they've also got 10 years of cap price servicing.
Now that actually, it sounds, to me, it's more outrageous that they do it to something other than a ute.
Yeah. Well,
Because I would feel like a ute in their fleet would be the most durable and the most sort of...
If they built it durable, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the question. That's up to anyone to, some people will be Mitsubishi lovers. We're using the Triton here because it's...
Yeah.
We know of it, but...
I mean, let's talk about the Triton on a canning stock route. There's there was a bag that got left at home, so we didn't have spare nuts and bolts. Triton, Japanese design car. Cool. I know it's not made in Japan, but whatever. All the bolts they were fit a 70 as well. So Chris needed some new bolts. So we stripped some bolts off this Triton. That Triton wasn't that old, man.
Was that sitting on the side of
that was sitting at well 41.
What, like left, deserted?
Yes, it broken down and it just left.
Oh.
So
you were using the Mitsubishi Triton 10-year warranty on the Land Cruisers?
yeah. We were stripping bolts off it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, the thing is with the 10-year one, you have to hit all your scheduled services with an authorised Mitsubishi dealer network, and it has to be serviced in accordance with the service schedule that they provide you. And if you don't hit like either of those, it's immediately expired.
Righto.
Also, Mitsubishi authorised repairer.
Dealer network, yeah.
Yeah, dealer network. I would just check that because by law they can't actually say that. So if that means that it's just anyone who's a qualified mechanic, then it needs to be a qualified mechanic. But I am pretty sure, because I did a lot of research into warranties and stuff, it's illegal for them to actually say that. I mean, they can use that as an excuse. You didn't go to a Mitsubishi dealership.
Well, they're saying that it has to be performed within an authorised Mitsubishi dealer network. So they'd have like a network of mechanics and specific things.
That doesn't matter. You should be able to take it to any mechanic. What if you have a problem and you're in an area where there is no Mitsubishi authorised mechanic?
Yeah.
They will say, oh, now your warranty's not there. But if you go to the ombudsman, they'll tell them, hey, mate, nah, you can't do that.
I think this applies to the regular services, not like random spot services for the warranty thing. This is just regular services.
But even services, you can't do that. I'm 99.9% certain you cannot say that. I mean, they can write it.
If they're doing their warranty like this, they would have done research on what they could and can't say, surely.
No, but it's like you can write it, but they can't exercise that. But the thing is, 90% of people will read that and go, oh shit, I've got no warranty, because I can't do that. They'll try and use it, but if you go and get legal advice, they'll say, yeah, I can't do that. That's bullshit. They literally cannot do that. It's the same, yeah. They cannot do that.
With this warranty chat so I've just pulled up like a Ford range of warranties, a 5-year warranty or unlimited kilometres. So it's a 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty, sorry. Not all. 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty within that 5 years. The way I want to ask the question is basically, are you ever going to pick a car because of the warranty over the car that you actually like completely desire? You know what I mean?
I think in the case of not knowing all the ins and outs, and you're picking between one that's got 5 years, one that's got 10 years, you'd be like, oh, but this one's got 10 years. So, you know, it's like a little sprinkle of this will be better. This will be better. You always got to read the fine print, don't you?
Yeah.
Because if they do more than 3 years, what's the fine print?
Yeah. Well, that's where I'm sort of confused, because I don't want to bring Toyota into it because I don't even know what theirs is, but I think people buy that because of what they're
usually 3 year,
the name and the brand and whatever.
Yeah.
But say in this dual cab market, modern utes, you get a Ford Ranger worth, you know, with a 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty, or you get a Mitsubishi Triton 10-year warranty. I wonder if there's people that really want a Ford Ranger, but because of the warranty, they're going with a Triton. That's where I couldn't do it myself, but I was in a position where I didn't need to worry about that too much either, so I could buy the car that I wanted to buy. Where for people that aren't in the position, potentially, I don't know, does it come into it that much?
Probably not. I think it's like, I mean, it gets us talking about it, right?
Yeah.
So if it's like, oh my God, they're putting their balls in the line saying 10 years.
Yeah.
I think it's just a marketing tactic, to be honest. I bet you there's so many little things, you know, 3 year, they don't have much leg to stand on.
Yeah.
You know, if something like major goes wrong, they're going to have to sort it out no matter what. But when it goes beyond that, that's up to them.
Yeah.
So would they write in, stipulate, that's probably where, you know, so maybe, they'll give you 10 years for the dealer network.
Yep.
But maybe that's after that 3 years. That first 3 years, that's where I think that thing is bullshit. But after that, maybe that is one of the things for it.
Yep.
because we're giving you this extended warranty beyond the warranty that we have to give you by law, now this falls into line with this.
Yep.
So if you haven't followed that dealership network within the first 3 years, that's probably enough to go, nah, fuck you. You know?
Another one for you then. Do you think any cars being manufactured these days, and we'll talk only four-wheel drives because that's what we do here, do you think any car that is still being or being produced and manufactured today is actually built to last like the old Patrols and Land Cruisers? Like, do you think there are any that are going to be capable of doing that? Is the 2025 or 6 Super Duty Ranger going to be a 20-year car? Is the Mitsubishi Triton going to be a 20-year car?
It's a good question. How many old cars do you see around now that are 25 years? You see the 80 series.
Yep.
You see
hundreds are there now. They're 20 plus.
Yeah, you see 100 series. I don't really see any other cars.
Old GQs and
oh yeah. Sorry,
Patrols
GQs,
like that, but we sort of mentioned them.
Yeah, but generally they're quite dressed up.
Commodores.
Oh, actually not. Yeah,
I know we're talking four-wheel drives, but you see those old.
You do see those around, but you know
they're well.
Yeah,
if they're 20 plus now. They're probably well looked after.
Yeah. I mean, you do see other cars around, but you don't see many of them. But then you also only see what you're looking for too, right?
Yep.
So actually, I'd like to ask our audience that, like, what do they notice? Because if you drive an old Pajero, you will definitely notice more Pajeros.
Yeah.
If you drive a Grenadier, you're going to notice another Grenadier. If you, if you've been talking heaps about a Kia Tasman,
you'll see them.
You're going to see the Kia Tasman.
I 100% agree with that.
But yeah, most cars built these days, I don't think so. I don't think they would last 20 years. No, 10 years. Yeah. Yeah, 10 years.
Well, a Triton has to. Because otherwise they're...
Technically not.
Fine print. But anyway, it was a nice little spanner from Mitch because it's like, it can get you going. And it's something that I probably wouldn't look too far into, but it's also, I can get that people would want to and need to sort of stand by it, in a sense that I need that insurance policy of sorts that is a warranty to cover it. But
I'd read the fine print because I don't think that insurance policy of the warranty is really as strong as what you think. It's not. It's not a really good safety net anyway.
Yeah.
And the thing is, right, if you're buying a Triton to upgrade it to take it off road, that is a massive risk to Mitsubishi. But it isn't on the other hand, because as soon as you start modifying it, if you modify the suspension,
it's not theirs anymore, basically.
No. I've done a video just on that, and it was about, one of them was about the Triton, one situation, and there was another situation with the MUX, and they had like problems, but the manufacturers are blaming it on, you got a dual battery system, you got this, but they're all different. And then until cars had no mods, had the same body cracks in it, and then all of a sudden, oh shit, we can't say anything here. And even that's a fight. It's a shit fight. So
no, it's a good one. I like it.
Well done, mate. Duggo, you got to run, mate. So let's wrap this up.
Righto. No worries. That's all done. All happy, Ronny?
Yeah.
Jaiden?
Yeah, mate.
Beautiful. Well, that's four-wheel drive. Oh, gee whiz. That's the four. I was going to say 4WD four-wheel drive. I'm the one that's got to go, and I'm holding us up.
Hey, take your time.
Four-wheel drive podcast powered by Tyrepower. Let it ride. The Southern Riverband seeing us out once again. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Basically, just type in the 4WD podcast anywhere now. That's where you'll find us. Patrons, stick around. I've always got a couple of minutes.
And hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, do that.